The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio, The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, or twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Markki, Rica, and Hazel. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. It's time for the top 10. We are also live on Facebook.com/RX931. Hello, Team Bahay.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
So let's jump into it. The first batch of the top 10. When is it okay to quit? Let's start off with Camilo. Once you have prepared for the consequences of quitting. I agree. Like, I don't know, there's no really like right or wrong time to quit. You just have to be ready for consequences, you know?
That's why you need
the right decision.
That's why you need a contingency plan.
Totoo yan. Kasi like, diba, parang even if let's say feeling mo hindi pa dapat mag-quit, pero kunyari if you're ready for it, why not? Yeah. So it's all good. You just have to be ready for it. For Memski, when is it okay to quit? Yung kahit isang taon ka nang walang trabaho and you can still pay for your bills. I remember somebody telling me something similar, pero hindi siya 1 year. Apparently, may ganun eh. Parang before you quit your job, of course, this was pre-pandemic. Medelics yung pandemic era. You don't know when things will bounce back. Pero pre-pandemic, parang there was I forgot, a certain amount of months na dapat you have that much before you quit. Parang hindi naman a year. Parang less. Like 6 months or something. But
of your salary.
Yes. Kasi parang supposedly, that is enough time for you to find a new job so that you can still pay for your bills. Otherwise, kunyari, you only have like 2 months worth. Kunyari, let's say, depende kasi how much you spend in a month eh. Kunyari, you spend 20,000 in a month. Dapat meron kang 6 times 20. Parang ganun. In order for you to survive while you're applying for a job.
Parang cushion
That's gonna be Yeah. But that's gonna be hard for me kasi ako, once I put in my head, I label the money as savings, I really cannot touch it. I feel like it's a sin, you know.
Good for you.
My savings.
Kasi if that's the case, tanggalin mo pa yung savings. You have to have, kunyari, 6 months. You have to have 6 months worth of expenses minus not including the savings. So yeah, that's how it should be. Kasi nga daw, para just in case it takes you a little longer to get a new job, hindi ka magugutom, di ba? That's
or wala ka na lang savings para pare-pareho tayo.
Hindi ko kaya. As in, nagpapanik ako kapag like, minsan magagalaw ko yung savings. I don't know why. I guess it's also a good thing.
It is. It is a very good thing.
For me, kasi, I have like, savings. Siguro mga 6 months siya tumatagal. And then little by little, I end up spending all of my savings.
Yeah.
Order by order.
My savings are actually in dollars now. Because initially they were all in one account. But now because of, thank you, Patreon. I have an account dedicated to just savings. And I can't change the dollars because it's mahal to change it.
Yeah.
So it's just there. Sometimes it's better to just have an account that you cannot access. Maybe you'll give the number to your parents.
Ganyan din ako. You know what? I never, what do you call this? like sign it up in an app. Yung parang it's so easy to like, transfer money. As in like I have to go to the website, I have to
Yung mga
enter a
or
PIN.
passbook
Ganon,
account.
kasi
Oo.
I really make it difficult for me to access the money so that I
Yeah.
don't just spend it. Ganon ako.
Yeah, something I actually learned from an ex. What I do is my account that I can withdraw from is so konti. Like literally, if I need to withdraw something, I have 5,000 in that account per month, and that's what I can touch.
Right.
The rest of my money, I have to go through my main bank account and then transfer it to my other account to withdraw from my ATM. That makes it so that you don't spend on random things. You just tell yourself, "Oh shoot, I'm poor. I
Alam
know
ko
I cannot
na.
spend."
Magpa-Patreon na din ako para magkaroon na rin ako ng dollar savings. Papakita na lang ako ng mga
Yun, yes.
pinya, parang tong outfit ko today, ganon. Or pakwan.
Ano ka nga raw? Sabi ni Nero, dapat tawag namin sa'yo, Pinyalin. Pinyalin. Oo, maganda name yun. And from Memski, that was Memski. From Juice Blank, when is it okay to quit? When the risks outweigh the rewards. Yeah. That's a pretty good rule to live by. And from Jungkook's girl, when you realize you're happier without it in your life, whatever that may be, whether it's a job, it's a person, if you're happier without it, I guess that's the right decision. Diba?
Parang ang daming
Go for it.
entries ni Jungkook's girl today, Parang
Alive na
pasok
alive,
na
ah.
pasok. Pasok
Ay,
na
pupo
pasok.
ka.
Ay,
Hala, what happened?
what was it?
What was that?
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Hala.
I'm alone in my room. Why is there like movement?
Oh no, because we were talking about Toni Collette right before we went
Oh,
live.
no.
Chico, I think she's there.
What
You know,
was
yesterday
that?
I was also talking about Toni Collette with a friend.
Toni Collette is life.
I know, she really
I
comes
love
up in
Toni
the
Collette.
conversation.
I love the girl. She's amazing.
No, Chico and I were talking about how much we would love for Toni Collette to, guest on the show. Like, it would just be such a dream to meet her.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, such a dream. She's such
Not
a
in my
great
condo, ha?
actress.
Not in my condo.
Sige na, in your condo na.
Toni Collette.
Paano ba
oo.
if, ano gagawin mo, Hazel? Kunyari, parang, gines natin siya, no? Lang, hi, Tony. I'm so happy to be like, this is my first, like, Philippine radio guesting. And yeah. Tapos sasabihin mo parang, Tony, where are you? That place looks familiar. I'm right behind you, Hazel. Alam mo yung, tapos yung makikita mo siya, kunyari, asa ka ba? Sa taas, sa baba? Nasa ka ba?
Sa baba.
Oh, yun, nasa baba ka, di ba? Tapos bila yung ano niya, parang, I'm upstairs. Tapos makikita mo, nandun yung...
Oh my God!
Ganito.
Oh no.
Okay.
at the bottom of the stairs.
Shut up.
At the top of the stairs. Ganon.
Tama, ganon.
Your bed. Ganon.
Oh God.
And then from 7070, when is it okay to quit? Kapag yung saya, napalitan na ng suya. Just change one letter from saya to suya. Yeah. I guess anything, no matter how great, diba? There's really suya factor. Lalo na with tasks. Diba? So that's why sometimes merong burnout factor talaga in work. Kasi, yeah, when you do something over and over again, there's a tendency, unless you change things every now and then, meron talagang tendency for it to become, tedious. And yeah, there's the suya factor. And from Taehyung Tay, kapag sinabi niya na, Sir, legit po ang spa namin. Yeah, quit it. Quit it with that.
Yeah.
Bye.
Move to the next spa.
You can't even hit it and quit it. Kasi legit
Yeah.
it. Oh, just quit it.
Just move
Tapos
on.
yung sagot parang, corny. Tapos sabay alis.
Or yung
I'll
tanong,
take-
may this certain gender of therapist ba kayo? Wala. Quit. Move on to the next.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, depending on what you want. Yeah.
Because sometimes you need it a certain way, right?
Yeah.
Heavier,
And,
lighter.
From Blue Gray, when is it okay to quit? kapag nautangan mo na ang lahat sa office, move ka na sa next office. Wala ka na mauutangan.
Yeah. Or even
Alam mo yung mga medyo,
before. Yeah.
kasi parang alam mo yun, yung parang kang stafador na, yung you just move from office to office.
Yeah.
Borrowing money from so many people, and then pag na-catch na yung modus mo, lipat ka na sa next. You disappear
Yeah.
completely. And then move on to your next victim.
It's either that or inuunahan ka na ng mga tao. Let's say a new person comes in and then they tell that person, oh, huwag kang lalapit yan, mangungutang yan sa'yo. It means
God.
you
Oh,
already have that
yeah.
reputation.
You don't
And
want to
you
have
need
that
to-
reputation.
Of
You
course.
really don't.
Parang ano, no,
You
parang
really
ang
don't.
cringy when people feel like, I mean, obviously, like, if you need it, you know, and you shouldn't really, like, shame people for it. Pero, it's just, para kasing ano rin, yung, for your pride, diba? Parang it takes a lot from you to borrow from other people. Although, I
True.
guess for some, hindi rin ganun kahirap. I guess it all depends. Coming from Max in the Winter, when is it okay to quit? Pag wala nang makatalo sa'yo, give chance to others. Nox, ang sarap naman nun. Alam mo yun, like, even somebody taking your place is your decision. You're that good. That the
Bakit
only
yung
way that
Alaska?
somebody else...
Wala pa rin
Hanggang
tatalo.
ngayon, hindi pa rin sila
Wala pa rin tatalo.
Wala pa rin tatalo sa Alaska.
Wala talaga. Wala
Yee,
talaga.
Bakit may reaction ka sa gatas?
Oo nga, di ba?
Wala
Any reason?
talaga. Oy, speaking of, oh my gosh.
We know.
Like, yesterday, was it yesterday or anong araw ngayon? Thursday? Either yesterday or Tuesday. Oh my gosh. The whole day, I just filled myself up with baby whales embutido. It was so good.
Ano daw?
Uy, ano ba kayo? Yung pagkain. Grabe kayo.
Kailan naman kaya kami?
You know what?
Kami naman. Pa-embutido naman. Wait, are you the type of person who eats the embutido from the steaming, or you have to fry it up? Ako, I love
no.
frying.
Well, you can if you wanted to, pero yung sa kanya,
I love that.
And yung version niya, hindi siya naka-foil. Naka-lyanera siya. Naka-lyanera.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
So, kumusta naman ang embutido na may kasamang Alaska milk? Okay naman?
Cheese ang nilalagay yata. Hindi ko lang kung may milk, pero yeah.
Yeah.
Cheese. Ang sarap. As in, kasi hindi siya sure if makukuha niya yung recipe ng mom niya. Tapos yun, like second try, gets na. And it was like, oh, it's so good. So good. Sige, sabihin ko, patikim niya sa inyo yung embutido niya.
Tingin.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Dibs ako sa, next kay Chico.
Uy, Che, sabay-sabay
okay.
na. Sabay-sabay. I will stuff my face.
May napanood akong ganyan. Yeah,
Grabe.
sabay-sabay. Parang, hindi, kasi parang dinner party. So, sabay-sabay silang kumain.
Okay.
Dinner
Pero
party.
tigi-tigisa naman, di ba? It's not like we're gonna share.
Actually, it's so easy to
mean,
eat one llanera. It's so,
Yeah.
ubos agad. It's so good. Tsaka kasi parang it's so light. It's so fluffy. Yeah. And it's so juicy and moist. And kasi diba sometimes embutido tends to be a bit dry. Hindi ko gusto yung dry na embutido. Ito, it's very moist. And
Grabe
so good.
pala ng endurance ni ni Baby Whale.
Hindi nga.
Yeah.
Steam mo lang naman yun. Hindi mo kailangan mag-jogging habang nag-prepare ng embutido.
Okay.
Hindi mo kailangan ng endurance. Kailangan mo lang ng steamer. That's all you need.
Steamer,
And
okay.
the top, when is it okay to quit, comes from Victoriano and Emo Fats.
They both say,
Victoriano says, when is it okay to quit? Kapag 3 months and counting na yung BRB niya sa chat nyo. Naghihintay ko.
Yeah.
Tagal naman nito. 3 months ka na naghihintay. Ang tagal ng BRB.
wala pa rin.
But I think at this point, you really have to know the person, or you have to understand, because there are some people out there who think that they replied. It's not that they don't want to reply to you. Sometimes they think that they replied already, or
But they forgot.
they forgot, they're too busy. You really cannot expect an instant message I know it's so ironic. Right away.
It's just so hard sometimes.
I think you can
Diba, it
message
depends
again
eh.
just
Yeah.
to bump the previous message in case the person forgot. Now, if you still don't get a reply, that means maybe they just really don't want to reply, diba?
Mm-mm.
No, kasi
Understand
like,
na
ano,
lang.
I know sometimes it becomes an excuse already. Pero siguro it's happened to me maybe 3 to 5 times. Legit, totoo siya. Na, alam mo yung feeling ko hindi naniniwala yung tao. Pero like, totoo yung I typed in my reply. Tapos hindi ko siya na-send. Yung siguro cause I think,
Yeah.
tama ba yung wording ko? And then I went somewhere else first. Tapos hindi ko na siya napalikan. Tapos yung
Yeah.
pagbalik ko, it's like, oh crap. It's been like 2 weeks and I didn't send it. Pero legit, sinagot ko siya talaga. So it's so weird when I send yung gano'n na, oh my gosh, I typed it in but I didn't send it. Alam mo
Yeah.
yung, I have to give a follow-up na, I know it sounds like an excuse, pero promise, seryoso, talagang hindi ko lang na-press yung send. Kasi
Yeah,
people
no, there are
use it
times like
nowadays.
that. There are times like that. Yeah. That you think you texted it, you think you sent it, you know you sent it, but sometimes, may problem sa network and hindi nag-send. So, especially now
Hindi sa
that when
akin.
you text, for example, when you text
Yung
with when you text with like iMessenger or just regular messenger and your internet isn't working and you thought you sent it as a text but it's sent as a messenger and walang internet. It happens.
Yeah.
And yeah, Nathaniel to Nat, sa Quezon province it's called hardinera and that's how Baby Whale calls it. Hardinera nga daw yung tawag ng mom niya. But it's basically embutido in a llanera. Yeah.
Oh.
Ay,
But it's also
nalinera.
called
Okay.
hardinera. Pag ganon, pag hindi siya
Galing.
nakabilog na tube, it's apparently called hardinera even though technically it's still meatloaf. Diba? Embutido naman is meatloaf.
Yeah, meatloaf. Mm-mm.
And there you go, the top 10. When is it okay to quit? We've got Team Booth playing. Oh, sorry. Kay Emo Fats pa pala. Kung kahit yung Coldplay, hindi ka na kayang ayusin, it's time to quit.
Oh, they can't fix you.
What say you, Markki?
Talagang
The less,
going in for the kill. Hazel Body.
the less, the better.
Coldplay, di ba
okay.
favorite mo?
I loved Coldplay for so long until I had to listen to it over and over and over again for
Yeah.
almost 3 years. And then I realized that maybe Coldplay it's good once in a while,
Yeah.
but it can't fix you. Period.
Ooh.
Okay.
It can't.
And yeah, we've got Team Booth playing a couple of songs, but we will be back with our final batch and we will stay on Facebook Live.
While we wait.
Hello. We're on Facebook Live.
Ang daw?
Galit na galit ka.
Ooh, okay, we're playing a game
Okay.
today. And you need your buzzers.
What?
So,
Anong
Pow
buzzer?
Pow, Waffle,
okay.
Rica, what's yours? Net Net?
Ben Ben.
Net Net. Net Net or Ben Ben? Pili ka.
Bakit net-net? Anong net-net?
Ben-ben na lang. Ben-ben na
Chico,
lang.
ano ba? Broken?
O sige, Ben Ben. We'll stick with Ben
Ben-ben na lang. Ben-ben. Patulogin na lang.
Neb-neb. Gusto mo, para Black Club.
Neb-neb. Oh my
Neb-neb.
God. Neb.
Neb-neb.
Neb, neb.
Okay. So,
Ah,
ano
sige,
na?
game.
Ano ka na? Neb Neb? Neb Neb?
Neb-neb.
Totoo? Sige.
Patulog.
Okay, so we're playing That's It. This is a game we used to play on the late night clinic when I was Nurse Hazelnut Latte. So basically, I'll give a category and you have to name 8. Okay? So, yeah, you have to name 8. So good luck and here we go. Madali lang naman. Let's start.
Sige, sige.
Let's start with something easy. Okay. Name 8 Filipino dishes.
Neb-neb.
Neb Neb, go.
Adobo. Pininyahang manok. Sinigang, kare-kare, embutido. Biglang ganun. Ano? Ampalaya. Ginisang ampalaya. Pwede mo lahat. Ginisang kangkong. Hindi, adobong kangkong pala.
Ginisang lahat.
At saka tortang talong.
That's it! Woohoo! 1 point na
Okay, I get it. Okay.
Okay. Next category. Name 8 countries in Africa.
Waf.
Pau Lavlino. Pau.
Parang simpa doon.
Guys, may nanalo na.
Okay. Well,
Yes, Chico!
okay. All right. Egypt, Sudan, South Africa, Ethiopia. What's happening to me? Senegal, Madagascar.
Senegal na baboy or Senegal na
Naman na isda.
Wait, what?
Say,
Oh, no.
2 more.
I said Egypt na, no? Oh, shoot, yeah.
Yes.
Nigeria. One last, no? Ghana.
That's it!
Okay,
Alam mo,
good.
I'm disappointed nakalimutan mo yung Cameroon!
Ay,
Cameroon!
Pizarro Bini! Oh.
Tsaka diba,
Okay, so
there's Nigeria and then there's
Niger.
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 Parang ganun yung pag-pronounce niya. Niger.
So 1-1. Okay, Pau, habol. Name 8 tennis players.
Pau!
Pau, go.
Male, female, any?
Any?
Okay, cool. So there's Roger Federer. There's
For that,
Novak
minus 5
Djokovic.
points.
Novak Djokovic, Rafael Nadal, Serena Williams, Venus Williams, Andy Murray, and kailan ba active?
Any?
Boris Becker.
One last.
8 na ba?
Si Steffi Graf.
That's it!
Yay! Sorry, yung unang-una kong na-mention, yung he who must not be named.
Alam mo, maiintindihan ko sana kung si Maki McDonald o si Alexander Zverev.
Oh, si Zverev pala.
Away ko pa yung minention. Okay. So, one each. 1 point each. Next. Name 8 Harry Potter characters.
Waf.
Ba't nakikiwaf-waf? Nakikiwaf-waf to isang to eh.
Harry Potter, Hermione Granger, Ron Weasley, Neville Longbottom, Seamus Finnegan, Draco Malfoy, Severus Snape, and Albus Dumbledore.
That's it! 2 points. Waf.
Grabe no, si Neville Longbottom. Long nga pero bottom.
Parang what a waste.
I'm screaming!
Speaking of Neville
What a
Longbottom,
shame. What a shame.
since nandiyan na rin lang tayo, let's do the next category. Name 8 porn stars.
Ay, hindi ako magaling dito.
Wala akong alam.
Chico would know.
Pero parang ayoko.
Hey, active or not active? Active or not active?
Wait, pwede mag-search?
Bawal! Hoy, Pau, wag ka nang mag-plastic dyan. Sumagot ka!
Uy, ba't ako? Hindi nga ako yung nagsasabi ng pau-pau.
Oh, you said it. Go.
Sige.
Nakahanap na ako.
Si Seka. Si Sasha Grey.
Jules Blue.
2,
Si Ron Jeremy.
3.
Oh my gosh, saan ako napunta?
Ayoko! Tama na ako doon.
Kasi wala yung mga category.
Category.
Know when to quit.
Okay, fine. Sige. So, wala. 2-1-1 pa rin,
Wala.
Next category. Name 8 drag queens.
Waf.
Ay, naku.
Waf, go.
Okay. Raja O'Hara. We got Eureka.
3.
You have Silky Nutmeg Ganache. You have Transport. You have Rosé.
6.
You have my two Simone and Gigi Good.
That's it! Woo! 3 points for Waf. O habol naman, Pau and Neb. Okay, next round. Next category. Name 8 horror movies.
Neb!
Papaw!
Neb na una.
Sige.
The Conjuring. The Exorcist. The, Up, Above, Down, Below. Tama ba yun?
So,
Up, so above, up, below. Basta yun.
Oh. As
Up below?
above.
Ano yung up below?
As above.
As above, down below. Hereditary.
As above, so below. Diba?
As above, so below. Tapos,
Pinahirapan mo pa, sabi ni Nord, shake, rattle, and roll, 1 to 8.
sige, shake, rattle, and roll. Patayin sa sindak si Barbara. 2 pa.
5. Ay, parang 5 pa lang.
6 na yun, di ba?
Oh, sige, 6.
Tapos, the following, hindi. Movie ba yun? The Following?
No, it's a series.
Hello, dalawang Japanese na sikat
The
dati.
Ring. Tsaka, yung dito. Shutter.
Ang garahe.
That's it! 2 points, Neb. Next category. Name 8 NBA teams.
Papaw!
Wala.
Pow. Okay, let's
Go,
see.
Pow.
All right, let's go, Pow. We believe
Dapat nagmamatch. Sige, steal ka na. Go, ikaw na lang.
Hindi, try mo, Pow. Ikaw
Hindi ko kasi alam, hindi ko alam yung like kunyari, Sacramento Kings. Alam ko yung Kings, hindi ko alam yung Sacramento.
Oh, sige, kahit ano. Go,
Sige.
na.
Sacramento Kings. Phoenix Suns.
2,
Milwaukee Bucks.
3,
LA Lakers.
4,
Chicago Bulls.
5,
Portland Trail Blazers.
6,
Seattle Supersonics. Meron ba?
7,
And
Two.
and
Have a spur of the moment decisions.
San Antonio Spurs.
That's it! Wow! You got the point! You go, Pow.
Oh, see?
With a
I'm a
little
sporty guy.
With a little assist.
Look at you.
Yeah.
I am impressed, I must say. Okay, next round.
Thank you.
Name 8 famous models.
Ay, hindi ako mag-
Papaw.
Male or female? Pow. Okay, Pow, go.
Pau.
Sige. We have Cindy Crawford, Linda Evangelista, Christy Turlington, Tyra Banks, Naomi Campbell, Sean O'Pry. Ilan na yun?
6.
6.
2 more.
The first Asian supermodel, si, ano nga ba pangalan niya? Yung Filipina. Si, hindi, iba na lang. Sige, si, Carly Kloss.
7.
And Gigi Hadid.
That's
good.
it! Ang galing ni Pau. 3 points.
Pau.
So 3, 2. Okay. Next round. Name characters from Star Wars.
Papaw!
Si Pao Pao lang mukha.
Papaw!
Pao.
Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia Organa, Obi-Wan Kenobi, C-3PO, Chewbacca, R2-D2, Emperor Palpatine.
That's it!
Yay!
Wow,
Dali.
Pao. On a roll. Okay, next round. Name 8 kinds of plants.
Waf.
Neb.
Hi.
Oh, off.
Monstera, succulent, pitcher plant, fern, what do you call that? A Venus flytrap. I guess you could go rose. I mean, a rose bush. Papaya plant. And let's see here. What am I doing? Grass. Does that count as a plant?
Ba't ka natatawa, Chico?
Sorry, kasi si Markki yung nagsasabi kung ano-ano pumapasok sa isip ko. Kasi lahat ng mga
What?
sinabi niya, first, you unzip the fly trap, you bring out the monstera and the rose bush, you succulent it.
Oh my God, that's it! So, for all.
That's it.
For
That's it.
two. Next,
Ay,
habol,
nako.
neb. Next category is name music artists with one name.
Papaw.
Neb. Try.
Go.
Sige, go.
Madonna.
Neb. One.
Prince.
Yes.
Rihanna.
Yes.
Wait lang, Markki. Huwag ka mag-yes.
Mag-no ka, Markki, mag-no.
Ano ulit? Rihanna, Madonna, Prince, Seal, wait. With one name? Oh my God.
Think local artist.
Wait lang.
Wait.
Nina!
Yes.
Tama.
5.
Kyla. Lahat na ng local. JR. Kasama ba yun?
7.
Sino pa ba? Si Pink.
That's it! Woo! Good
Si
job,
ano pa?
Neb.
Saweetie. Di ba si Saweetie?
Si Adele. Eminem.
Adele.
SZA.
Shakira.
Drake. Sobrang dami actually.
Dami.
Sia.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, next round. Name 8 colleges or universities in Metro Manila.
Neb.
Ebneb, go.
UST, UP, Ateneo, De La Salle, University, Letran, FEU, CEU, and Mapua College. Pwede ba yun?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Ilan, 4 all na lahat.
Yes.
Oh, dapat ito na yung
Galing.
dapat ito na yung tiebreaker, 'di ba? Para may isang winner.
Ito na yung magde-determine kung kung sino man
Oo.
nanalo. O, sige. Name 8 porn sites.
Oh no.
Joke lang.
Paano
Kayo
yun?
na lang.
Dalawa?
Kayo na manalo. Sige, kayo na manalo.
Joke lang. Hindi, okay, ito. Let's go with food.
Waf.
Name 8, wait, hindi pa yun. Wait lang. Name, grabe naman napaka-broad. Name 8 things they serve at a fast food.
Waf.
Neb.
Si Waffle.
Tsaka ang ganda,
Hamburger.
sabi ni Markki, woof, woof. Sabi niya, neb.
Alam mo, kasi pag wait sabi ko sa'yo, pag
Ang
wala
layo
kang
ng speed.
pag wala kang attachment dun sa buzzer mo, ang hirap maalala pag Kaya yung oatmeal, ayoko na siya. Kasi parang nakakalimutan ko din siya. Pag may
Iba mo
friends.
na yun. Hindi ka na oatmeal eh. Iba na yung sa'yo eh.
Oh,
Yeah.
exactly.
And I also recently had conversations with parang the ex partner of my ex. And parang sinabi niya sa akin kung anong nangyari, kawawa naman siya. Anyway, whatever.
Oh, waf. Name your 8 na.
Okay. Burger, pizza, fries, shake, soft serve, chicken, a fried chicken, biscuits, and I guess crisp cut fries.
That's it! Oh, and the winner is Waf Waf! Good job. Congratulations!
Okay, 2 minutes.
Oh, you know what? We're planning to do something na maybe on a Friday, you guys,
Oh, yeah.
if any of you would like to be the moderator of the TMR FB in between, meaning you come up with a game and then we're all going to participate, you can do that. So we'll post something on the page and on the TMR group para whoever wants to do it. Diba, you know how we come up with random games every day? Maybe someone has an idea of like a game they want us to do. So ikaw na yung gumawa ng quiz and we'll just be your contestants.
And ano pa, di ba? Parang this is going to be the rare time when all 4 of us can actually play. Kasi usually one is the game master, so the other 3 lang, di ba? But this would be actually fun. If one of you guys would be the game master, we all will get to play. Yeah, that would be fun.
You can be creative, like any type of game.
Doesn't have
Tapos
to be a
yung
quiz.
loser,
Totoo, it can be
tapos
just a
yung
game.
loser may consequence.
Wala nang consequence.
Ajit.
Parang daling ma-adjit nung isa.
Init ulo niya.
Markki, stop saying yes! Okay, sabi na. Para para may galit kay Markki.
Parang somebody needs to take
Alam mo
a chill
Kung
pill.
hindi ko kayo, kung hindi ko kayo kilala, isipin ko magjowa kayo, tapos nag-LQ kayo. Kailangan sabihin yung isa. Kinakahuli nung isa eh. Okay, stop saying, alam mo yung si Markki na supportive. Yes. Stop saying yes.
Somebody woke up on the bitchy side of the bed.
Pero favorite ko pa rin favorite ko pa rin yung kanina, yung after the question, waf. Tapos yan, neb.
Wait lang.
Favorite ko talaga yan. Ay.
Monster RX93.1. It's time for the top 10.
I cannot, I'm sorry. That's so funny.
RX931.
This is why you should always catch us on Facebook Live.
I know.
Okay?
We have
It's
the
hilarious.
most fun there.
I swear the things that happen. It's basically like being part of our off-air conversations. Like, you know, how we do it the whole show. We also do it when we're on Facebook Live. But before we get to the top 10, I just want to squeeze in some greets. Hello and good morning to these ladies who work at Dr. CRB. I had my treatment yesterday and I told them I will greet them. Hi to Mildred, Domingo, Zane, Cadiente, Donna May, Roche. Sorry, I can't read the handwriting. Ira May from Baber and Jackie Lou Gato. So Mildred, Zane, Donna, Ira, and Jackie Lou from Dr. CRB. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, guys.
We've got our top 10 for today, the final one. When is it okay to quit? Thank you to Patrick Starlord for suggesting it. Camilo says, when quitting the battle, means winning the war. This is a very effective technique.
Long
Diba?
Yeah.
game,
Sometimes
baby.
long game. Yeah. Like, sige, okay lang, matalo ko ngayon because I've got, this is part of my plan. Me losing now. Kasi that's how I win in the end. And
Yeah, I like that. I like that tactic. Do you guys use that tactic when it comes to not
Yes.
just games, but when it comes to like life in general?
I like thinking of the big picture.
Mm.
me too. Pero I like, I can't think of anything specific right now that you know what I mean, na parang nagawa ko in the past, but I do believe in it theoretically. Kasi di
No,
ba parang
go.
like, remember yung mga movies sometimes, yung kunyari yung there, ano ba yan, like kunyari yung, like, let's say the boat is sinking, tapos na trap yung kamay nila under something, tapos they just cut it off just so that
Yeah.
they can swim away. Yung mga ganon, yung parang you sacrifice something in order for you to reap the
To
bigger
survive,
rewards,
yeah.
the more
Yeah,
to survive.
no,
May mga ganon.
literally that's how it works with me is in theater, because it's very cutthroat. I mean, not just cutthroat, but there are a lot of very competitive people in theater. So I obviously go in and act stupid, quote unquote,
Right.
so that I like parang I don't know anything, and everyone helps me out, and in the end, that's when I take control of the actual show when it happens. So
Parang ginugulat mo sila
yeah,
with your
in the end.
skills.
So
that
yeah,
you're
I have a
actually
hard time
equipped.
learning, but when I get it down, I get it down.
Right,
So
right.
everyone has their own, fortes, and if you work to your strengths as opposed to your weaknesses, and you have, the help that you need for your weaknesses, you could come out on top.
True. And
Tsaka ako kasi like
yeah.
I always think about how easier life would be if I just, let's say I quit now. I know that it's a hard decision, but what if that is the necessary decision? Diba? Yung parang kunwari, you want to, bakit? Bakit?
Sorry, I can't take you seriously because of your position kanina.
Kasi nakaipit sa, ang lamig kasi dito.
Very hip-hop, no? Yung parang,
Anong nangyayari, Rica?
yung parang, yo, yeah, you know what? Yeah, yo.
Anong pwesto yan? Parang ikaw
Unang
unang
nalalagas
kasiga
na
Yo, Rica, yo.
No, but yeah. That's my point.
Oh, sige. Okay. No, point well taken. Rica Chismoso. Very hip-hop kasi. And from Victoriano, when is it okay to quit if nakita mo na genuinely masaya na siya without you? Yeah.
Oh, that's I love the Olivia Rodrigo song, yung Happier.
Happier.
Yeah,
Like,
me
I
too.
hope you're happy, but not happier.
Yeah.
When you were with me.
And from Memski, pag 10,000 na ang videos mo, pero nanay mo pa rin ang nagsusubscribe sa'yo. Siya pa lang. That's a lot of work. Pero di ba, like a lot of the popular YouTubers have generally the same story, that for years, nobody was like watching them, and then suddenly something goes viral, and then they
They have
become
a hit
Yeah.
video.
one of the top YouTubers. That's how it works. Pero totoo naman yun. For every like Nas Daily, you would have probably hundreds of people who never go viral. So you have to also take that into consideration. Baka
Pero
hindi
kasi
mo
naman,
buhit mo.
Pero kasi naman, 'di ba, when did it become like a criteria for you to create something, let's say on YouTube, for you just to go viral? Dun lang ba parang nagiging valid yung, let's say, the thing that you created if it goes viral?
Yeah,
Hindi,
because some
di
people
ba? What
kasi,
if it's,
ano eh,
yeah.
it's no longer an outlet for creativity. It becomes something you do in the hopes of making profit, diba? And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if that's what you're into, but also you have to know you can do it out of just out of passion, out of love.
Yeah.
Pwede mo namang gawin kahit wala pang nanonood, as long as you're happy with your output.
Exactly. I always remember
Pero kasi-
that one YouTuber that V watched, and apparently he really likes his videos. And of course, now he has like I think over 1 million followers already. Um, pero he makes wonderful videos even without the subscribers, even without the views. So it doesn't mean that what he made was not good just because wala siyang views.
Yeah.
And now, see, now somebody recognized it and now he has all the views.
Yeah. That's good.
True.
Good. I mean, that's a tactic as well, right?
Mm.
And coming from Maxim De Winter naman, when is it okay to quit? Pag hindi pa tapos yung sentence, dun mo lalagyan ng quit. Yeah.
Nang quit!
Ng quit.
Or
And,
somebody
from-
pointed out that it's buwan ng wika. So we should also do a buwan
It
ng
is
wika
August.
episode.
Oh
Yeah.
yes,
Right?
already? Oh my gosh, remember we were doing one for Markki, August? That was already
Uh-oh.
a year? Holy crap.
No, that was 2 years ago
2
when
years
we did
ago.
that.
2 years ago.
Kasi last year,
we did
lockdown.
rin. We did
So-
pa rin. Yeah,
We did
di ba
rin
we
ba?
also did the Tagalog thing rin. If I'm not
But
mistaken.
it wasn't the same as 2 years ago. It was
Oh naman. Yeah, we kind of like changed it up just to make
changed it up a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll try to think of something. We'll try to think of a buwan ng wika thing that maybe just to change things up again for
Or
this
see,
year, the 2021 version.
It could be your quiz when you become the moderator.
You know what?
On
You know what
Facebook
you should. You know what you should do. Well, what we should do. We should do a similar thing that we did 2 years ago, but not Tagalog. Make it mga Bisaya, Ilonggo,
Oh, the
Cebuano.
dialects, right?
'Cause,
I mean,
like,
the language.
Para it's hard for us to understand as well. So it's not just me. It's all of us trying to figure out the words based on.
Yeah. Speaking of, alam mo, nakakatawa because di ba nga I went to my treatment yesterday. Before that, I called to set an appointment. I apparently called the wrong branch. Kaya pala, when I was talking to the person, may parang naintindihan ko siya. Pero may part na parang hindi ko naintindihan. And I'm like, ano po? Huh? What? I'm sorry? Yun pala Cebu yung natawagan ko na branch. So, kaya, syempre parang may English, tapos may part na akala ko nagtatagalog siya. Hindi pala Tagalog. Kaya pala hindi ko maintindihan. I just thought I couldn't hear her properly. Mali pala yung tinawagan kong branch.
Mm.
Oh, that would be, wow. Okay. Parang ang layo nung branch na natawa.
Ang layo.
Hindi man lang NCR Plus eh.
Wrong number eh. Mali na tawagan ko.
And from Elijah Space Cole, when is it okay to quit? It's okay to quit being friends with people na hindi alam ang difference between having fun with you and making fun of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kumbaga kung saan yung pinanggagalingan nung ribbing. Kasi diba, it's, friends do that all the time, but when does it cross the line between fun and like making fun of you? Ba yung the saying na I'm laughing with you or I'm laughing at you.
At you.
Yun yung,
Oo.
yun yung
Dapat
Have you
with.
ever like unfollowed or removed a friend or blocked a friend who said something about you or commented something or messaged you on your socials because it was making fun at you?
I never really blocked them. It's more just
Unfollow.
No, not unfollow. More like I just ignore. Tas hindi, I don't reply anymore, and because I think it's so easy, especially I don't know, especially like with the way that we talk to each other here on the show. They think that they could also talk to me like that.
Not a
And-
friend.
Yeah, not a friend.
Yung
They're
ano-
really not, that's why it's so easy to just let go. Kasi nga they're not
Yeah.
a friend.
Most
I
of
have-
the time, sila yung mga naging friend mo at some point in college. Alam mo yon, yung parang naging
Yung
classmate mo sa
acquaintances.
isang subject, naging friends kayo. And then parang feeling nila, because you were close maybe for a brief period of time, na close pa rin kayo until now, when in fact,
Yeah, you're not anymore.
Actually,
There's
ako,
go. Ikaw
parang
muna.
parang like if it's a really good friend, BV lang ako. pero hindi ko naman
Mm.
sila like unfriend or anything. I mean, like I would assume that I would give them the benefit of the doubt that it's still probably good natured. I just didn't like how they put it, but I will. Kumbaga meron ka namang you have many strikes allowed if you're a
Yun.
Yeah.
good
If they
friend.
do it over and over again, that's
Wag
when
lang
they get
paulit-ulit. Oo,
unfriended.
wag
I
lang paulit-ulit.
Yeah.
Pero kunyari every now and then you say something that I've really found offensive. If you're really a good friend, it's all good. You know.
I can
I'm
think of one
assuming. Mm.
yeah, I can think of one instance where I actually had to remove a friend. There was
Whoa, okay.
yeah, it wasn't really a remove. It was more like this person isn't really a friend. More like I'm gonna say it, a photographer,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
This photographer kept messaging me wanting to take my photos, but I rarely ever would like taking photos. So I was like, okay, when this pandemic ends or whatever. So one day, may pinost akong photo and then someone posted on my photo. Parang ang tanda mo na, Lods. Right? That didn't really affect me. But then this friend of mine liked and agreed with this comment. And I was like, I wasn't angry at the person who wrote it. I was angry at him for doing that just to push me to take a photo with him. Like to take a photo.
Mm.
And
Mm-mm.
I think that's really bad tactics. I didn't like it at all. So yun, I messaged him and I said I'm sorry and basically unfollowed him. Because I don't need that negativity in my life.
Hmm.
So unfollow lang. Hindi mo naman siya binlock or anything.
No. Either that or minute ko. I don't remember. Basta it's like
Yeah, yeah.
You
Fair
know what?
enough. Fair enough.
that's
Pero
not
weird,
how
no?
you get someone's attention.
Pero
Diba?
it's weird, no? Na you actually were okay with a person who said something offensive,
Who brought it
but
up? Yeah.
Because
pero mas na-upset ka pa dun sa nag-like lang nung offensive
Yeah.
statement, right? Yeah. Pero I
yeah,
get it
no,
though.
because
I do get it.
because the one who liked it is a friend.
Supposed to be your friend.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Supposed to be a friend. I mean,
It's a
if
choice
it's
kasi
someone who
to
doesn't
like it
know
eh.
me and just says something like that, okay, whatever. I'll just leave you be. But if it's a friend who does it or likes
Oo
a
nga.
comment that is negative, why are you gonna want to still be friends with them, diba?
And the top, when is it okay to quit, comes from Arch Aguilar and Hey Twinks.
They both say.
Arch Aguilar says, when is it okay to quit? When you know the difference between giving up and knowing you've had enough. Ah, there is a difference.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi
Definitely.
parang yung isa kasi it's just giving up. Like, okay, I give up. And one is like, oh, I've had enough. It's not like you
I've had
didn't
it.
try. You
Mm-mm.
tried. It's just
Yeah.
that you've reached your breaking point and I'm done. And from Hey Twinks, when is it okay to quit? Mag-quit ka, hindi pag ayaw na nila. Mag-quit ka, pag ayaw mo na.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to quit on my own terms. I'm not going to quit because you want to quit. I will quit
Yeah.
when I want to quit.
Yes.
Take
exactly.
control of your destiny.
Exactly. Okay, so what about us?
Mm,
Okay, I can go first. I already thought of mine. Siguro for me, because one of my traits is I'm super pasensyoso and super haba ng pasensya ko. So if I've had it, I know that I have given it a lot of leeway. So pag ayaw ko na, ayaw ko na. Because I
Like,
really
wala
am.
nang
I'm
makakapagpabago
super-
ng isip mo. Pag
Like, it
decided
would be-
ka na,
Of course, never say never. Pero alam mo yun, more often than not, touch move na yun. Because I'm very
Yeah.
patient. I'm not the kind of person who would be like angry agad or friendship over agad or ganito ka agad. I'm not a very impulsive person. I usually marinate in it. I simmer a lot. So usually pinapalampas ko. So when I finally get angry and I quit whatever that is, whether it's a job or a person or a relationship, it probably means I've had enough. And you probably had more than 3 strikes. Siguro super 100 strikes ka na.
abuso ka
by the
na.
time-
Oo, since you
Abuso ka na.
since you mentioned impulse, that's my answer actually. When is it okay to quit? When you're 1,000% sure that you're not just acting on your emotions, like it's not an impulsive decision. It's actually something you thought about, like
Yes.
really thought about many times. So if you're sure 1,000%, you know that you're done and you don't want to do it anymore, then that's fine. Just don't
Yeah.
do it
At
on
saka ano
impulse.
eh, mapapansin mo eh, once you make that decision, it's like a heavy weight was lifted.
Yeah.
It's like,
Mhm.
finally, I said it or I did it.
Yeah. There's something I realized actually very recently. This is my sports quote unquote career when I was younger, diba? Because my trials really was a triathlon camp. And when I realized that okay, I can do it. I can do all the trials. I can survive this, but I have to give away my life for this
Mm,
sport. Is that okay? Is that something I want in my life? Or is that something that I'm doing because I want to make other people happy?
yeah.
That's when I realized, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't be joining the Philippine team. Maybe I should just keep doing this for fun, keep doing this for my well being and my health, as opposed to, doing this for other people
Very
and
Ryan Lochte,
risking my
ah.
mental yeah
Oo nga.
Yeah.
and risking my mental health. So I guess, sometimes looking back, I'm like, oh my gosh, what if, especially during the Olympics, you're like, what if I stuck to this, and what if I kept running, what if I kept swimming, what if I kept biking, but would I be genuinely happy? So luckily, like, I can look back and say, yeah, I wasn't happy at the time, and I still stick to what I believed in at the time, and quit for my own well-being and mental health.
Okay.
For me, yeah. For me, usually, napansin ko lang na usually I quit something when I found something new to do. Found a new hobby or a new sideline to do. It's just because it keeps me on my toes and makes things more interesting. But I also do know that I can always go back to that
Whenever you want
whatever
to.
I left.
Yeah.
So I guess it's okay to quit if you can look at it that way. Like you didn't really close a door. It's more like you just moved on to the next thing that makes you excited about.
Yeah, that's true.
That's it. So
Okay.
that's it for the
So
morning rush, everybody.
something to think about as the Olympics winds down, diba? Last couple of days before, higher, stronger, faster. And yeah, I mean, we can apply these like, little nuggets of wisdom in our own lives. When to quit and when to keep fighting. And yeah, so yay. Thank you for joining us. And we will see you again
Thanks for
tomorrow. And it's
joining
a
us.
weekend.
Thank you. It's the weekend.
Bye.
It's the
Well, in a couple of
weekend.
days. But yeah, yay.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.